With the KAMRA Inlay, we can now fix people's near vision and at the same time maintain their distance vision. Never before in the history of mankind has that been possible to change someone's life in literally less than 20 minutes. I insert the inlay under a surgical microscope, provide near vision and distance vision, and the patients love it. It's just, it's like a, they say it's a miracle, and it is a miracle. I mean, I'm looking at their eye and I think it's a miracle, and they just are blown away by the excitement and the results and the vision that they have. It's hard to put it into words. In my career, and certainly nothing even really in the pipeline of technology that's going to supplant KAMRA. It is only in one eye, and so there is a bit of a barrier there. People have to be able to, to have that mental gymnastic of being able to see well with one eye, and so not everyone qualifies for a KAMRA inlay, but most people do. We really aim to have that inlay within 50 microns of our intended target every time. You have to have a steady hand, an amazing team. You have to understand the physiology of the cornea, what maintains the surface healthy at a healthy level so you can get good visualization of the inlay. There's a lot of little tiny things that you learn as a surgeon over years of doing this. It has to be delivered in the right hands by the right person, by the right team that knows what they're doing in order to get the outcome that you want. In a focused environment, a paradigm of excellence, the KAMRA Inlay is a spectacular technology. Once it's in the eye, it's virtually undetectable. The smallness is just really amazing that something that tiny can deliver the acuity and the lifestyle change that we really expect from it. Monovision means we have one eye for distance and one eye for close-up. And people can do that, but that eye that we've made see close no longer can see in the distance. And so as a result, we don't have the same level of depth perception or even the same level of acuity. We're living on one eye for distance. And that can be a problem in some cases where they don't see well at night or for driving or maybe watching TV. Certainly you can overcome that with some glasses, but the whole idea of having a procedure is to eliminate glasses. So the difficulty with distance with monovision is its principal drawback. It also has a tendency to leave people with a blank spot. When you get out kind of past the end of your fingertips, everything's blurry. Everything at distance is clear, everything at close is clear, but you just can't see that intermediate. So the KAMRA Inlay gives us continuous range of vision, so we don't have blank spots where we can't see. The KAMRA Inlay is more stable in the eye because of the nature of how it works, because it works by essentially giving us infinite depth of field. Even if your eye changes a little bit over time, you're still going to maintain good near vision. With a monovision procedure, if the correction changes just a little bit, well, you're going to lose your ability to see up close, and we've got to come back and adjust that to get it perfect because we have one eye for distance, one eye for close up. It's got to be absolutely bang on for the rest of your life. So there's probably a greater tendency to need a touch-up with a monovision procedure than we would with a KAMRA technology.
Having your 8-year-old read you the menu when you're only 45 years old can be a little embarrassing. So now I can read my own menu at the restaurant. I can read to them at night without having to ask them, what the word is. So that kind of stuff has definitely made a huge difference.
All of a sudden, when you go from no readers to readers, the moment you put the readers on, you're screwed the rest of the day. You're stuck wearing readers. And I was one of those people that always had reading glasses on the top of my head nonstop.
KAMRA Inlay is the most remarkable thing ever. I can read, I can tat, I can crochet, I can knit, I can read, I can do all the things I can read in my Bible, in church, at home. It's wonderful.
You really have no idea what you are not seeing. And you just can't stress it.